What's up, guys? My name is Bryan Carreto, and on this channel, I teach you accounting, audit, and everything it takes to be an awesome CPA. Today, I'm going to talk about a really important topic that I feel like I just realized how important it is, and that's momentum. So just to give you guys a little bit of backstory, last week, I had to travel all last week to Miami for work, and then I got back home. I literally was there all week. I got home on Saturday night, and I literally, on Sunday, I had to travel again. On Monday, I was in Auburn, Indiana. Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, I was in Chicago. Thursday, I got home really late Thursday night. And then this is Friday, and I finally feel like today I got back in the rhythm. I went to CrossFit this morning. I literally got back in my routine, or what I typically do. I'm filming a YouTube video after work. I'm finally in my routine again, but I can definitely say that I kind of fell off for a few days, and I felt it today. Like, I just felt so much resistance in the morning to be able to get up to go to CrossFit. I just felt so much, even resistance to film this video. Like, it was just crazy. Like, even setting up my little camera and how I do things, I just felt like I had never done it before. And like, when I was in the process of pretty much doing daily uploads, prior to my work travel, I felt like it was just so easy. It was so seamless. It just felt like I was robotic about it. I didn't even have to think about what I was doing. I just did it. And it goes back to, let's say you're studying for the CPA exam. Let's say you're studying because you want to go back to school for accounting, or whatever the heck you have going on, whatever goal you have. The best thing you can do is just get on the path. Start. Even if, let's say for example, you're going to study for the CPA exam and you have no idea how to approach the exam, just freaking start studying. Just start doing something and build that momentum and start doing stuff, and you'll kind of figure it out along the way. But the most important thing that I feel like I just went through, and I finally understand maybe why I've had the certain level of success that I've reached, is not because I'm smart. It's not because, I don't know, I did something super special. It's really just because of the momentum I've had over the past decade. Obviously, I've had my times where, even like last week, I kind of fell off, where I just feel like and again, I'm not making an excuse for myself. I definitely feel like, even from working out every day, from being on my routine, from doing my daily uploads on YouTube, on TikTok, I just felt like, I don't know, and it's crazy to me how it all happened so quickly. And luckily, I was able to kind of revert back and just think like, what the heck am I doing? Get back on the horse. And although I felt a lot of resistance this morning to even get up early, to cook my meals, to go to the gym, to film this YouTube video, I just did it. And I know that by doing it today, it's going to be much easier tomorrow, and much easier on Sunday, and way easier on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. And I can keep going forward. But I think that the number one thing you need to do is just build momentum and get on the path, because that is the most important thing that I can maybe attribute, looking back now, and how I was able to kind of just look back and really audit my, no pun intended, my last week and a half of, I went to travel. And I remember that first day, I'm like, all right, I'm going to continue my routine. I'm going to continue to do what I do every single day. And I literally, one day, I got up, because my flight was a little bit delayed, I got up a little later. I didn't work out in the morning. We ended up having dinner with the client at night. And that original Monday, Tuesday of last week, it's just maybe I'll go tomorrow. And then again, things popped up and I went out of my routine. I went out of what I typically do every day. And all of a sudden, next thing I know, it's a week workout in here and there. I think I uploaded one video while I was in Miami, but it just didn't feel the same. It didn't feel as seamless. And although it may be difficult at the beginning, I think the best thing you need to do, regardless of what goal you have, hopefully that's to get your CPA license, hopefully that's to become an awesome CPA, hopefully it's to get your accounting degree, whatever it is, hopefully it's accounting related, but it doesn't have to be. Just get on the path. Start doing it. Start getting on whatever the heck you want to do. Start doing it. Just get in the groove of doing it. You'll figure it out along the way. But besides figuring it out, I think the most important thing is momentum. Momentum, and it goes both ways, because momentum, you'll feel it as soon as you start going through something, that it becomes easier to do it every day. You have less resistance to start that project, to do what you need to do. But momentum also works, and I felt it this week, in a negative way. If you let one day off, if you stop doing what you typically do, you start building a day or two, and then those 2 days turn into 3, and then 3 days turn into a week, and then a week turns into 2 weeks, and next thing you're like, what the heck just happened? So this morning, I literally promised myself, like, dude, I don't care. You are getting up early. You are going to CrossFit in the morning. You are cooking your meals. You are doing your Pomodoros during work. And right when work ends, you are going to film a YouTube video regardless if you feel like it or not. And I'm hoping that this momentum that I'm finally back on is going to help me tomorrow and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. And I hope that on the next work trip I have, which is inevitable that I'm going to have it, I really hope I try to stay as dialed in as I possibly can. I'm all for you taking time off and doing certain things if you feel like you need it. But looking at it now, I think taking days off completely, I'm just not a fan anymore, because I do feel like you lose that inertia. You lose that momentum that you have that makes it easier to get the work done. And the success is a byproduct of you just doing the work day in and day out. And I firmly believe that we all reap what we sow. And success is an afterthought or something that happens after all the work gets done. And without the work being done, the success is never going to come. And the work being done becomes easier to do when you have the momentum behind you, pushing you. And I don't know what it is. Call it God, the universe, the world. Something inside of us, when we have momentum, pushes us forward to continue to do what we need to do, and it's just much easier to do it. So hopefully what you could take from this video is, if you're hesitant on doing something, you're working on a project, and maybe you're not as consistent in getting in the work day in, day out. I think that's what you're having difficulty with. I think it's the fact that you haven't built the momentum to continue to push you forward. And believe me, once you get a week, a day, 2, 5 days, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month of doing things day in and day out, being robotic about certain things, it becomes so much easier. If you got value from this video, please smash the like button below. Till next time, peace.